Welcome to the Antiques Roadshow from Chenies Manor in Buckinghamshire. Parts of this house have stood for over 500 years. The estate itself is mentioned in the Domesday Book of 1086. And since then, it's only passed through three hands. The Cheney family, the Earls and Dukes of Bedford, and the current owners, the MacLeod Matthews. Generations of royalty have visited this gorgeous home, leaving a remarkable historical legacy. Edward I arrived during Easter time, 1286, and gave away 450 boiled eggs to the household. The first time anyone in English history had ever been recorded doing such a thing. And of course now we know them as Easter eggs. Henry VIII came to stay with 3 different wives. When he returned with Catherine Howard, he was suffering from gangrenous leg ulcers. So he had to sleep downstairs, while the Queen slept upstairs in the royal bedchamber. But she wasn't alone. It was here at Chenies Manor that Catherine was discovered to be having an affair with Thomas Culpeper, one of the court attendants. Needless to say, they both got the chop soon after. Henry's daughter Elizabeth was a frequent visitor. This oak was already 500 years old when she sat here, reading poetry and snacking on plum duff. She held Privy Council meetings here in this room, and you can just imagine her pacing up and down, her long skirts swishing across these floorboards, wrestling with her conscience as she decided to finally sign the arrest warrant for her cousin, Mary Queen of Scots, in 1570. Can we uncover any more royal connections to Chenies Manor at today's roadshow? The house is now in private hands, but open to visitors, and here they come, ready to meet our specialists. And if you want to test your antiques knowledge, play along with our valuation game. Just press the red button on your remote control.
Looks quite fitting, really. Young boy here playing with his slingshot in the sun.
Yes.
So what do you know of him?
Well, he was left to my husband by an old friend called Romilly Lunge, who was an actor between the 2 world wars, and a pupil of my husband's father, who was a singing teacher. He was a very good friend, and when he died, he left his bronzes to my husband.
Right. And was he expecting to be left them?
No, not at all. No, it was a great shock.
And do you like it?
Oh, I love it. Yes,
And what is it you like about it?
I don't know. It's just the pose, everything. I don't know. It's a very peaceful piece, isn't it? I think it's super.
I
Really
think
lovely.
that kind of sums it up. It sums up innocence, confidence, and fun.
Yes,
You know, and the fact
yes.
that it's so naturalistically done. This is what the market at the moment is really looking for. Do you know much about the sculptor Sir William Reed-Dick?
Not a huge amount. I mean, I know that he did a lot of things, and he did the War Memorial in Rickmansworth.
Exactly. A lot of people will know Reed-Dick by his works, but not realise they're him. If you go to Coventry, Lady Godiva, in the centre of Coventry, that's by Reed-Dick.
Oh, that's one of his,
Yeah,
is it?
It's
Oh,
amazing
right.
how prolific he was. This is a later one, early part of the 20th century, but arguably one of his most famous. The catapult, or the slingshot, is what this is titled as. He was born in 1879, and Royal Academy, Churchill, everyone wanted to be sculpted or have a sculpture by Reed-Dick. This colour is absolutely right. This is all applied. Now, this is what the market's looking for. There's only one other known of this size.
Really? Good gracious.
In Bradford, and I think that makes this incredibly rare.
Oh, gracious.
There are condition problems.
Yes, I'm afraid there are.
That doesn't bother me.
Oh.
I think easily at auction, £10,000 to £15,000.
What? Really? Good grief. Amazing.
Quality.